It's true, and understandably so. It's a 4-pack of your spotlights, and they're solar. We have buy more and save on these, so if you want to save on your shipping and handling, you've got that going for you. You get to move them all around. You got the solar powered panel there that's big and bold, and you really get to decide where you want that light to be on demand.
Exactly, because now this is something that we've not really been able to say before. To say that we have a solar powered spotlight. Now these give off a tremendous amount of light, and you're able to create some entirely new designs or landscape lighting than you could with any of the path lights or even with the lampposts or even with the string lights, because these are a design element that normally we would never think that we could possibly have with solar. But with these solar lights, the amount of light that they give out is a tremendous amount. So right there, I've got that light on now. Even with the studio lights all the way up, you are seeing a tremendous amount of light coming out of there. I've got those 6 LEDs, and then you can see all the reflective material in there. So that's off, and that's me covering the solar sensor, so you can see that. It is a very bright light. And when we look at this video, this is what I think you have to see. So you've got your path lights out there, but now you see that little design element of light. Now, it's not lighting up the entire area like those porch lights I talked about. That's not what you want. You want to be able to put these behind some of your small brush and shrubs and bushes, and you shine a light through there. You get a silhouette look. You get the splash of light on the front of the house, maybe behind those shrubs. This is a great way to just create little pockets of light. We give you 4 lights to do this with. Each one has those 6 LEDs, or sorry.
So right here, I just want to point out that picture. It has the post lights or the
path lights in front.
So it's a complement to that. You're getting the spotlights.
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't want anybody to think you're getting the path lights in the selection.
Right. We get 4 of the spotlights. They do something entirely different. The way you create different effects with these lights. One of the main things is uplighting. We have an adjust. These are all metal lights, metal ground stake. You have the adjustment here where you can loosen that.
I love that, Peter.
When you loosen it, because what we're creating is the uplighting. This is what everyone loves. But I'm not talking about uplighting. You're going to try to uplight that 200-foot tree you have in front of the house. What you're going to put these uplighting is, now, I'm going to stop myself for a second. You see that light? Just imagine that's the front of the house, or maybe that's that porch, and you just have those I don't want to call them columns, but just the wood supports on each one. Imagine a splash of light, and you could angle it up just a bit higher, and it creates a longer look of that splash. It is a great look, and if you just used it for that, I think you would love it. But uplighting behind the bushes, that splash of light on the house, it's a completely different look. And honestly, if you brought someone in to do this and you said, well, I want a powered LED spotlight, each one of the lights, actually, that's not true, it's not the light. I looked this up. If you get the light bulb that goes in there, this is the LED bulb alone on some of these lights, would cost $59.
Well said, sir.
For the lights. So it's true.
Right.
I mean, they are very expensive to get these type of lights. The LED is more expensive than even the regular light bulbs out there. And you're getting 4. And it really does give a tremendous amount of light. You're lighting up an area. You're silhouetting. You're lighting up that plant. You know, again, I don't want anyone to think that you could put these at the front of your property and then, 100 yards away, you're going to be able to light up the front of your house. Right. That's not what we're doing here. And I know you've seen this look when you go to those beautiful hotels and you go to an amazing restaurant at night and you're walking around. It's that splash of light on one area, or it's the splash of light on the building, or it's the silhouette it creates when you put it behind the bushes. You'll have so much fun doing this. You can uplight it, you can put it at different angles, and they look amazing, and you're getting 4.
Okay, that means that if you do the math, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal buy, because it's all 4 for $60 instead of, like you just said, the light bulb alone could be $60.
Not the fixture, it's just the light bulb.
Exactly, and how many times have we done that? We've looked at fixtures, we've looked at, then we have to go get the bulbs, right? These also are that bronze color or copper, so they blend beautifully into your groundscape and with your mulch, so it's not really obvious, and that's the point. The point is to have them blend beautifully in, and then beam the light on your, on your shrubbery or the front door, but it's that close-up kind of feel. It's very, very attractive. And we've got them, but I've got to tell you, those 3 flex payments, the lowest price ever. You will not find this anywhere else. And the flex payment goes away tonight. Wow. All right, midnight. Tonight. Yes, that's it. I wish my yard looked that good. but it would look pretty darn decent, at least, if I had these.
Now, when you see that, now here's what I would suggest. If you had those shrubs like that and then you had that fence, or maybe where we see that fence is the front of your house, put the light behind those shrubs. So you shine the light up against the fence or turn it around and shoot it from behind the shrubs, and I think you'll create a great look. Now, if you know solar, and we've talked so much about solar, you're saying, well, if I hide it behind the bushes or I put it somewhere, it's not going to get enough sun, and then it's not going to power. That's why, and if you were wondering, why do these have some cables on it, some cords? Here's what we've done. We've got 4 of these lights, and they all will attach to this giant solar panel. So this solar panel is going to be able to gather enough power to charge up each one of these lights with 6 LEDs on each one of them. It does a great job, and I'll turn this around so you can see it. So each one of the lights plugs in here. You've got over 25 feet of cable for each one of these. So you can see me, I'm covering that sensor. The sensor is right there.
25 feet of cable for the solar?
Right here, for each one of the lights. Oh, what that means is so you can have one light going all the way to the right, one light going all the way to the left. And you're able to put them exactly where you want.
Huge span.
And then the solar panel has a ground stake, or depending upon where you are, maybe you want to attach this to the side of the house because it allows you to direct this exactly where the sun is. I mean, honestly, you can create something really unique. I've got it flashing here, but again, the sensor's right on the back, so as I touch that sensor and cover it, it knows it's dark out and the light comes on automatically. But this will power those lights. You'll get that long run time every single night because this is a huge solar panel, and this is the only thing that needs to be in that bright sun. You are really going to be able to create some really, really neat effects with this that you've never been able to do before because we've never been able to say solar powered and spotlights.
$20 off, too, on top of that.
That I've never said.
Right.
That's nice.
Here's the thing. I have a question. Here's the thing. They've never been this price before. The flex payments go away tonight at midnight. If you think this is a good idea, at the very least, you should try it at your house. Do comparison shopping later. It's a fantastic, easier way to get a lot of impact. And that's why people, Tom, my producer, smart guy, hi Tom, he's telling me that we are having a lot of you pick up on several of these, and that's great because then you're going to save on your shipping and handling too. If you have plans to move, right, and you're thinking, but I really want lightscaping, nightscaping now, but the house really needs it now because I'm trying to sell the house, but I'm going to be moving with the investment, it's all this big, complicated equation. Buy these. Take them with you, okay? So you do them at the house now, and then you take them with you to your next location. It's a very smart idea. You will not find these presented like the way we're doing it at your local hardware store, at the big box store. This is that special time where you're like, at HSN, they're always doing and bringing me, doing good things, bringing me lots of solutions, and that's certainly what we're doing for you right now. I have a question for Peter. Maybe you're wondering this too. What if it snows? What if it's cloudy out? Is this still going to work, Peter? Put you on the spot.
With our solar lights, what's
spotlight?
You putting me in the spotlight?
Spotlight, yeah.
There it is. What happens, honestly, they're going to be great. They're outside. You've got any kind of weather, they're going to be perfect. Now, snow becomes a problem. Okay. Only because they get buried underneath the snow. Okay, right. Then the snow melts and they go right back to doing their thing. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Now, the solar panel, again, even in low light days, because we have excellent technology in the solar panel, in those lower light days, it's still going to do a great job at lighting these up. But you may see in the shorter winter days, you won't get the longest runtime as you get in the long summer days. So it'll still charge these lights. The runtime every single night won't be as long. Days are shorter. The light may be a little bit shorter than when the days are really long, which is right now. But right now, you can have these lights out there, and if you go to bed, and the lights will be on when it's dark, but when you wake up, these lights could still be on if you get up before the sun. That's how great that solar panel is. They are very powerful lights. You will be amazed at what you can create with these. Okay. They're going. You want to pick up a couple of sets. We don't have as many as I would like because I know people are getting multiples. And I know front or back. Front and back, exactly. Side and side. Your neighbor maybe doesn't have a post light. It's so dark on that side of the house. Doesn't that bug you? So you want to put those out there so you are having a little more light for the pathway. I think it also sends a message to would-be robbers and burglars. Hey, these people have it together. They've not neglected their home. It looks nice. I'm going to go over and deal with somebody else who doesn't look like they have their stuff together. Plus, I want you to pull into the house at night and enjoy the look. I think a lot of times we
can get in the habit of paying a lot of attention to the inside and not spend a lot of energy on the outside of the house. But now that it's warmer, now that the summer is coming, or it's here practically, you're going, depending on where you live, it's definitely here in Florida, you're gonna wanna have these to light up the outside of your light too. Maybe you're gonna be socializing outside, but I think there's something really powerful about pulling into the driveway or arriving at your house and being happy about how it looks. I know a lot of times we're just like, I just cannot wait to get inside. It has been a long day. But to be able to have the beauty outside and in is so, I think, refreshing. And especially when you can do it at this price, it's a great investment in the look and the benefit that you're going to be giving your house. It's a fabulous, fabulous choice with those extra the flex payments are $3 and they go away tonight at midnight. How can I say, you know, the fact that we even have 3 is so exciting, and it's just till midnight.
Nice. I mean, 'cause you're getting 4 of these solar spotlights, and that's the kind of thing, that's what I want everyone to see. Imagine now 4 lights giving you just that little throw of light. If it's on the bushes or the shrubs that we see there, or if it's on the front of the house, this is so easy for you to do, because you know what I want everyone to do? Get it home, put your solar panel out there, and then just tuck the lights in anywhere in the front of your house. When the sun goes down, you can have a look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty neat. Then go out there the next day, you can move them exactly where you want. Remember, they're fully adjustable, so you can tilt them up, get more of a lighting effect, and then by moving them either side to side or moving that angle up and down, you can affect the angle if you splash that bit of light on the side of the house, on the front of the house, wherever it is, you're gonna be able to do this, and these are the brightest lights that we've ever had. Again, if you compare them to even the lamppost, or you can compare them to our path lights, these are solar spotlights, so we've never been able to say that before. And with them not being on, you can see in there, again, it's the technology, because you'll see that this is a completely different type of bulb that's on there, and then you can see all that reflective material on the outside. So when they light up, I mean, you can see these even in the bright studio. They are really, really fantastic lights.
Last thought on this, if you do have Christmas, you know, decorations and they aren't the lit kind, you put these in the yard, you shine them right up on those Christmas lights too, so they're definitely all year round. I know we're gonna take a quick spotlight and then we're gonna get you that incredible HGTV wagon. Here's Brett to tell you more about what's going on.